Hey there. Hi there, oh there, Gord here. You're hurting hippie. Welcome to another montage. A river montage, a river walk, a talk, but not a toke, because I want this to be family oriented. I'm heading down to the river. This is not my first river walk of the summer, but my first river walk montage. That's my plan today, is to give you, and I want to give you the sights and sounds of the river during summer. My first montage of the summer, I plan, like right now, 24 Celsius, going to 29 today. That's a lot. Double it, add 30 to get your Fahrenheit uh, equivalent, but let's just call it hot. It's freaking hot. And so right now I'm standing in the shade to talk to y'all, but I'm ready to go. And we're going to head down to the river. I hope we'll talk up a storm while I feed some birds. I'm hoping to get there early enough before it gets really too hot for the birds to come out. So we've got a busy day ahead of us. Let's not worry too much about what's going on here, and let's talk about what's going on down there. I'm preparing. Tomorrow is Canada Day. Tomorrow is the celebration of the Union of Canada, just like your July 4th is your Independence Day. This is our birth of a country day coming tomorrow. So stay tuned to my channel. Maybe if I can stay up late enough, maybe there'll be fireworks coming on my channel. But for now, let's stop and let's change that background. Morph complete to the beautiful spot down by the riverside. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous day. It's hot. It's beautiful. There's almost no wind. And I could sit here and might for hours. I don't have much to share. I was thinking all the way here, what do I talk about when I get to the river? Well, summer has started. And some of you might wonder, what's summer mean to a guy who's retired? And if it wasn't for having a very young man, young son, if all my kids were all grown, summer wouldn't mean much except for warmer weather and the end of my spring headaches. I hope. I hope. But because I have a young son, it also means the end of the stress of having a child in school. He's no child, he's a young man, but having him in school. And all I'll say is I'm very proud he has made the honor roll all year long. Just got his reporting, and he made the honor roll all year long. The boy, the man, is doing absolutely wonderful and setting himself up for a really wonderful future. And that's our job as parents, is to give them enough and push enough that they end up able to be and actually be on their own. Friends, I'm really having a wonder. I honestly just saw a brown trout jump out of the water after something. Probably a fly. But that's why this river, the Bow River, is one of the best fly fishing rivers in North America. So, I mean, that would be why. And that would be why part of the reason that I'm down here is to enjoy this, to enjoy the freshness, the ionization that comes off this river. This is fresh glacier water. It is cold, it is beautiful. And speaking of beautiful, I say we put on the music and we give you guys the visuals of what is the day before Canada Day, the beauty that is around me, and what I will have yet to see and have already seen. Peace and cheers. I'll be back after the music. I might interrupt for the birds, or the birds might be part of the montage. That you have to wait and see. So do I. And we're near the end of my walk, friends. What a gorgeous day. Yes, I got to touch base with my father by touching those beautiful birds. And yes, you saw two in the hand was worth as many as there could be in the bush. I am now on the C. George King Bridge, or C. King George Bridge, or I don't know, but it's a frickin' bridge. And that's where I came from. There's a bridge down there, and that's when I walked across, and now I walk back towards the train station, towards sites that I can't really record from, so I usually say goodbye here while I can. I really enjoyed that. I hope I did well with the music and the sights and the birds and no bees and a whole frickin' bunch of trees from the birch to all of you. Peace.